If your TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram accounts have been shadow banned, that is where your views to your videos have been throttled or you've lost access to key functionality within those social media platforms, then today I am going to show you how to save your videos before you lose access to your account completely. This is going to speed up your recovery time and is going to save you days, if not weeks of time and effort trying to recreate your following. Hi, I'm Brandon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the all-important notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload new videos to this channel. For those that keep watching to the end, I've got a special bonus for you that may help get your account unbanned. Right, let's get started. Step 1, go and sign up for a 14-day free trial with 𝗁𝗶𝗱𝗲.io. I have a link in the description below. Right, once you've actually signed into your 𝗁𝗶𝗱𝗲.io account, on the left-hand side is the menu section. Head over to connections. This is where we will establish our very first connection. And on the right-hand side, go and select add a new connection. So what we actually want to do is we want to take a copy of the good videos out of our shadow banned account, and we're going to go place them into a Google Drive or into a Dropbox account. Either of those, you would need to go and set up your own account for those. I'm going to demonstrate how to do that with a Google Drive. Go and select Google Drive and go and name this particular connection. Select connect. This will then prompt you to connect to your Google Drive. I'll just tell you that 𝗁𝗶𝗱𝗲 would like to gain access to your account and that they'll be able to obviously update and delete things on there. Go select OK, and we have success. So now you will see if I scroll down to the bottom, and as you can see, the Google Drive has now been connected. Now let's go and add a social media account. Go and select add account again. And for this one, I'm going to select TikTok and Brandon 2 and go and select connect. And this, if you've already logged into TikTok or Facebook or Instagram on one of your browser tabs, this will automatically pre-populate this page. If you have not done so, just enter in your login details, authorize 𝗁𝗶𝗱𝗲 to have access to your TikTok account, select authorize, or you can edit your access before you're authorizing it. Go and select authorize, and then that'll create your connection to your TikTok account. I've already done that, so let me cancel out of that and let's exit there. And I will show you, here is my TikTok account already connected. So what I'm going to do next in step number 2 is we're going to actually go create a workflow that is going to copy our videos from our TikTok account and put it into our Google Drive folder. So next we select create a new workflow, and we're going to name this particular workflow, give it something that is descriptive. Go select next, and now you can select a source type, in which this case it is going to be my TikTok account. And now, because I've already got 2 accounts that are linked here, I will select the one that is pertinent to me, in this case mine. Go select next, and I can now choose an action. I can either select upload a video or convert a video to audio. All I want to do is upload a video. I'm going to select a full video because I want the entire video to come from TikTok across to Google Drive. Go select next, and now I'm going to configure my destination. So where do I want to send that to? I am going to want to send that to my Google Drive Brandon folder. So at this stage, I have 2 options. I can either select an existing folder that I already have created on my Google Drive, or I can create a new folder. So if I head over to my Drive and I just refresh this Google Drive, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a Brandon TikTok video folder. You can see one doesn't exist there currently. So I'm going to head over here, Brandon, and I'm going to select create a new folder. And once that is completed, I go select done, and that new connection has now been created. So from TikTok, it'll send my videos through to my Google Drive. So if I head back over to my Google Drive over here and I refresh the screen, and here you can see that Brandon TikTok videos have now been created. We'll go into that, and you can see that I have no files in here at this stage. So head back over to 𝗁𝗶𝗱𝗲, and what we're going to do is we're going to go view my content. So let's start with my oldest one. Go and select publish. That will then pick up the file name. This is the information that is already contained within my TikTok video. So I can either select to have captions burned into my video or not. The default is none, or you can upload a captions file to be associated with that particular video. So what I'm going to do now is I can either schedule that or I can publish now. I'm going to select publish now. And you'll see that this particular video has now been queued. And let me scroll up to the top and we go and reload this page and scroll down. You can now see that this video is processing, and this might take a minute or two for this particular video to actually move across. And depending on how long your video is will determine how long the processing will take to actually complete. And there we go, the video is now finally been published. So that took roughly about 10 minutes for this length of video, and obviously who knows how busy the server is at this point in time. So let's head back over to my Google Drive, and here you can see my video has actually now been inserted into my folder. Now obviously we don't want to sit and do that for every video that we've got, so let's go and automate this particular process. So you can head up to settings, and now there are a couple of settings that you can configure in here when moving your video across. You can either leave the video as its original, no resizing, or you can convert it to a vertical video or a square video. For now, we'll leave that as original. You can apply templates. I have, as a bonus on one of my other videos, I have some free templates that I have available. Go and watch those particular video. And down below, you can add an intro file or an outro file to your particular video. You can add in some fade in or fade out effects to your particular video. You can select which content you're going to move across. It's all content or from a specific date going forward. Because I want to take this as a copy of all of my data, I'm going to select all for this particular setting. And then you can exclude certain videos, but we can go through those settings at some other stage. So we'll just go select save. That'll bring us back here. Go and select auto, and we can select which content we want to publish, and we can go select all my existing content, even though it's not recommended, but in this case that is exactly what we want to do because we want to back up our content, and go select confirm. The only reason I'm going to select all of this right now is because I'm sending all of that just to my Google Drive. If I was going to be repurposing my content, say from my TikTok account through to my Facebook Reels or to my Instagram Reels side of things, I definitely would not select that as an option. That I would absolutely select from a specific date moving forward. Then as I upload content to my TikTok account, it would then automatically send that through to my Instagram Reels account. So here you can see all of my content is actually queued. So let's assume the worst actually happens and your social media account gets banned, but you were fortunate enough to have had a copy of all your videos already moved off into your Google Drive. Now the process that we would follow as we head back to our workflows is we're going to now create a new workflow. And from this time, we're going to take it from our Google Drive. Brandon Google Drive to TikTok, go next. We're going to select our source type. Our source at this point in time will be Google Drive. We're going to select video, and we're going to select which folder we want to fetch our videos from. In this case, it'll be my folder. Go and select next. And we're going to upload the full video to TikTok. Go select next. Our destination, where are we sending that? It's going to send it to Brandon's TikTok. And we are going to select done. And here you can see that this has now been created. It'll go from Brandon's Google Drive through to the TikTok. Go and view the content that is sitting in there. And here you would then be able to publish that particular video and send it through to TikTok. So TikTok doesn't allow your video to be automatically published onto the platform. It'll go into your drafts within your account, and from there you can go and add your stickers, etc. to your particular video and then publish it to your actual account. So there's just that one final manual step, but that beats having to recreate all your content from scratch again. That is how easy it is to actually back up your videos and then recover it. So heading back into workflows. So let's just go and see how the processing has progressed on taking all my TikTok videos through to my Google Drive. And you can see that my total content there is 8. And let's go and have a look. And you can see that all of those videos have now been published. Let's head over to my drive. And here you can see that those videos have now already been updated into there. And that is what, about another 10 minutes later, and the remaining 7 videos have now made their way across to this folder. Now, what I've shown you today is obviously an emergency kind of procedure to back up your content before you lose access to your account. If you're using 𝗁𝗶𝗀𝗲 for its full functionality, that is where it can actually take your video content wherever your source might be, whether that be TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, and it can distribute that through to YouTube Shorts, to Pinterest, to LinkedIn. You can create podcasts from that. There is so much functionality that you can use 𝗁𝗶𝗀 for in order to repurpose your content across multiple platforms. If you'd already used 𝗁𝗶𝗀 for that functionality, you could go and take your videos from, say, Facebook and send it back to your new account on TikTok if your TikTok account had been the one that had been shadow banned, as by way of example. So what you would do there is you just head back to your workflows and you would create a new workflow where you would transfer your video, say from, in this example I've got here is from my wife's TikTok account through to our YouTube Shorts channel. We also send her TikToks through to Instagram Reels, and we also obviously send that off to a backup folder. So you could use the functionality within 𝗁𝗶𝗀 to not only increase the number of views that you are getting on a single piece of content, but you could also then use that content to refeed back into any offending account. So with that said, I just want to highlight the risks of having all your eggs in one basket, or only operating your business out of one social media platform. You should make sure that you are capturing an email address as part of your business. Now, as part of the free training that I have, we teach that it is imperative that you collect an email address. So whoever your client or your lead might be, you collect that email address, you send them off into your database that you can constantly nurture that particular individual and provide value to those individuals, not only through your social media account, but also via your email account. So in the event that your social media account gets banned, you at least have another channel in which you can communicate with your clients. So as promised, this is the section where I give you some tips on how to get your accounts unbanned. This is an update to my original content that I provided, as the landscape has changed since my first recording of this video. It goes without saying that you need to go and find out what it is that you are doing that is causing your social media platform to shadow ban you. Right, so go through the community guidelines, find out what you're doing wrong, and stop doing it. Also, make sure that you don't re-upload any of the culprits that are causing your account to be shadow banned. Right, so with that in mind, the first step as far as TikTok is concerned is, if you believe that you've been mistakenly banned, then submit an appeal within the app. Right, if you don't have access to your app because your entire account has been shut down, then here is a link that you can then use to lodge an appeal. As far as TikTok is concerned, these are some of the outdated email addresses that we used previously. So if you use them now, you'll get basically an automated response telling you the process that needs to be followed, which is what I indicated in the previous slide. That might be updated from time to time. So if you're not getting any joy out of the form that you had just submitted on the previous slide, by all means hit them up with an email to any of these email addresses and see if there's a change in procedure for TikTok. Next is Facebook. So this is the list of email addresses that I have that you can attempt to lodge a query on your account to either get your account unbanned or find out what it is that is causing your account to be banned if you do not know. And finally, this is Instagram. Once again, you just need to log into the app and access the support forms within there. Also, there is a link, and I have this link in the description below, that you can then use to either submit a form if you no longer have access to your app. Right, folks, that is all that I have for you today. If you're interested in finding out more of the functionality of what 𝗁𝗶𝗀𝗲 can actually do for you, be sure to have a look at some of my other videos. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell to get notified every time we upload a new video to this channel. And I'll see you in the next video.